the start of the California Winter League here at Palm Springs Stadium. I am joined by pitcher Clayton Crum. First of all, Clayton, how did you find out about the CWL?
I played in the Frontier League last year for a little bit. Initially, that's where I heard about it. And then following this year, I pitched on just a random bullpen, put it on Facebook, and a coach reached out to me. Then I got a call from Wagner about the California Winter League and kind of went from there. So.
Now, you were drafted twice, both times by the Chicago Cubs. What's the story behind how you eventually ended up signing with the Tampa Bay Rays in 2013?
So originally out of high school, I was drafted by the Cubs. I wasn't mature enough or ready for that step in my life to kind of go off and be a professional. So went, opted to go to college and then transferred to a junior college. Was drafted by the Cubs again, same scout, actually out of junior college. Still, academics have always been a big thing in my morals and values in life. So opted to go back to college. I went to the University of Oregon. Was hurt, had an injury, so I went to the Cape Cod League, threw a bullpen. Process moved quick. Ended up signing a free agency contract with Tampa Bay. So.
Now, you pitched pretty well for Princeton rookie ball team and the Rays organization, but ended up retiring in 2014. What led to that?
Yeah, so it's a funny story. I've had some injuries in my career, and at that point in time, I told myself if I had another one, that would be it. So spring training, tore my labrum, found out I was having surgery, and I was planning a wedding at the time with the woman of my dreams. So I decided, you know what, I made that commitment, I'm going to stick to what I said, and one thing led to another. I ended up back in Houston, walked away from the game a little bit, got healthy, and wanted to throw with my kid in the backyard one day. So that's kind of full circle what it led to.
What kind of inspired you to bring you back to the game?
A time away from the game. I think when you're consumed from about, for some guys it's since 10 years old. For me, it was about 14 years old. I didn't really know anything other, and I wondered what's on the other side of the lines besides baseball, because that was kind of full throttle nonstop for me. So what inspired me to get back was just surrounding myself with the right people, enjoying the game again more than putting it as this ceiling that I constantly was trying to reach another ceiling. And for me, I just needed to see the fun and the joy in the game again.
What weapons do you bring on the mound? What pitches do you throw?
I'm a fastball, slider, changeup guy. But I live and breathe by my fastball, slider, to be honest. So.
And finally, you were known in the Rays organization as a guy who was big into community service. What kinds of volunteer work have you done?
Yeah, so in the off season, I went back to the University of Oregon, and I did FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I interned there. Actually lived with the chaplain in the off season, which was an unreal experience. But that's kind of my identity as Christ and just serving. I feel like God uses us to do something, whether it's professional baseball or being a high school teacher, and we're there to glorify Him. So for me, God blessed me with being able to play this game, a kid's game, for a living. So I just use that as a platform to be involved in different things, whether that's serving the homeless in Oregon or going out and bagging groceries in Princeton, West Virginia. Just depends, and whatever I feel a calling to do, I'll leave that to the man upstairs. So.
All right, that's pitcher Clayton Crum. Thank you so much for your time, and best of luck out there.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
For continuing coverage throughout the CWL season, visit CaliforniaWinterLeague.com. Here at Palm Springs Stadium, I'm Kirsten Karbach.